Bienvenidos, welcome to Spain on Fork. Today we have such an exciting episode. Why? Well, for one, we've got a great recipe, and for the second thing, today I'm announcing the winner of Spain on Fork's giveaway for some Spain on Fork seasonings. This is so exciting. Stay tuned, that'll be at some point later on in the video, so let's get to the recipe. Today we're making the best ever oven roasted mushrooms. Guys, this is such an incredible way to enjoy mushrooms. You know, a lot of people like to saute their mushrooms, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually love them that way. But when you roast them in the oven, it gives them a different texture and flavor. Absolutely delicious. This recipe is very easy to make, uses simple ingredients, and it's done in 20 minutes. Now, the secret to this recipe is there is no secret to this recipe. Seriously, guys, I recommend you either use button mushrooms or portobello mushrooms as they work perfect in this recipe, and also use some good quality seasonings, as this is what really flavors these mushrooms. I'm gonna use a combination of some sweet smoked Spanish paprika and some California garlic powder that really give these mushrooms that amazing flavor. You guys will find a link in the description box below with the seasonings I'm using in today's recipe. All right, folks, let's roast some mushrooms. We're gonna begin by grabbing 12 button mushrooms, adding them into a sieve. Rinse them under some cold running water. And once they're well rinsed, make sure you shake off any of that excess water. Now, using some paper towels, I'm going to start drying the mushrooms, making sure to remove any of that excess dirt. This is a very important step. You don't want to have dirty mushrooms. Next, I'm going to cut off a little bit of the stem, but you don't want to completely cut it off. Then add the mushrooms into a large bowl. Drizzle in about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Very important to spread the olive oil evenly. You know, mushrooms tend to absorb liquid very quickly, so if you add it in one big clump, only 1 or 2 mushrooms are going to get that olive oil. Then I'm going to season it with some sweet smoked Spanish paprika. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon. Some California garlic powder, again, about half a teaspoon. Add a generous portion of sea salt. And some freshly cracked black pepper. And then toss everything together until it's well combined. Again, this is a very important step. You want all those seasonings and that olive oil to be evenly distributed. Then we're going to add the mushrooms to a baking tray lined with foil paper. And make sure all the mushrooms are bottom side up. That's the part that has the cap on it. Now we're going to add our mushrooms into a preheated oven, bake and broil option, 250 degrees Celsius, 475 degrees Fahrenheit. After about 14 to 15 minutes, I'm going to take the mushrooms out of the oven. Oh my gosh, these look so good. And I'm going to start transferring them into a serving dish. For the final step, grab a handful of fresh chives and finely chop them. And sprinkle a generous portion of the finely chopped chives on top of each mushroom. Okay guys, our mushrooms are done. How easy was it to make this recipe? Let's give it a try and see how they taste. These mushrooms look so good. Here we go. Wow. What a beautiful flavor and texture to these mushrooms. They are perfectly cooked. They have a beautiful meaty texture to them. And then those simple flavors with that sweet smoked Spanish paprika and that garlic powder. Wow. And then those chives, very important. They added freshness to these mushrooms. Incredible flavors. Very easy to make. Done in 20 minutes. Before we get to the giveaway, I'd like to give out a quick shout out to one of my patrons, Robert Jefferson, aka the Kamakura Gardener. I hope I am saying that correctly. Thank you so much for all your support. If you guys would like to support Spain on a Fork, you'll find a link in the description box below. Okay guys, now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the free giveaway. Best of luck to all of you. Let's go to the computer and find out who wins. Alright guys, I'm on a website that chooses a random comment from a YouTube video. I'm going to paste the URL from the video on there. We've got 79 comments. Alright, here we go. The best of luck to all of you. And the winner is Vicky Van Gogh. Let me see here. She did write on there, I want these seasonings. Vicky Van Gogh, you are the winner of this giveaway for 4 Spain on Fork seasonings. Please send me your information, your shipping address, and the 4 seasonings that you want to info@SpainOnAFork. Again, you'll find a link in the description box below with the shop with all the different 18 seasonings that I offer. Choose whichever 4 that you want and let me know, again, with your shipping address to info@SpainOnAFork. To the rest of you, thank you so much for participating. If you didn't win, that's all right. I'm gonna be doing another giveaway here really soon. Thank you to everybody for participating. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego.